Hey, New Point Church, thank you for loving and supporting Open Door Church. A recent study says that 57% of Oklahomans don't know Jesus. And so here in Enid, we have 50,000 people. So that means 28,000 people are considered unchurched in our community. And so our church was an answer to several people's prayers. Some pastors and some leaders have been praying that God would bring a new church to our community. And so a kind of church that would reach unchurched people that are far from God. And so on September 16th, 2018, we launched Open Door Church, and we've seen 27 people give their lives to Christ. We've seen God restore broken marriages. We've seen families just completely change, and people that weren't even going to church now serving and really contributing at Open Door. And so our church matters because people matter to God. We were watching God change people from the inside out, and we couldn't do it without your support as we continue to share and show Jesus here in Enid, Oklahoma.
Hey, New Point Church, my name is Leah, and I'm a missionary sent out by our church, and I just want to say thank you so much for how you guys have supported me the last few years as I've been in missions. And I want to say that I believe in the necessity for churches to send out their missionaries, and so thank you for being my community, thank you for being my support, thank you for sending me out and believing in the call to make disciples of all nations. And so the last few years I've been in Montana working with an organization that trains missionaries and working with their discipleship training programs. And so that looks like 5 months of intensive discipleship, where the first 3 months are spent in Montana, where every week is a new topic. There's small groups, there's one-on-ones, there's outreach prep, there's so many things involved with it. And then the next 2 months are taking those students overseas. And so in 2017, I was part of co-leading an outreach to South Asia, and in 2018, I was part of co-leading an outreach to Thailand. And now I'm home for the next few months and preparing to be moving overseas long term. And so I believe that God is leading me to move overseas, and I'm excited for what that's going to bring and for the people group that I'm going to be able to work with. Again, I just want to thank you guys for how you supported me and how you're continuing to support me. So thanks.
Hey, New Point Church, I just wanted to take a quick moment and say thank you so much for the way that you've supported Ascent Church. My name is Blake Farley, for those of you who don't know me. And on September 15th, we launched Ascent Church in Woodward, Oklahoma. And on launch Sunday, we had 312 people in attendance. But that's not the coolest part to me. The coolest part to me is that we've had 17 different people step across the line of faith and give their lives over to King Jesus. In addition to that, we have many men and women in discipleship groups, and we're making a difference in our community. And the reason I tell you all that is because New Point Church has a piece of all that God is doing here in Woodward, Oklahoma. And although you will maybe never meet some of the people here, you are changing the lives and eternities of people here in Northwest Oklahoma. And so from the bottom of our hearts, we want to say thank you for your investment and your continued investment in Ascent Church. It's truly making a difference on this side of eternity.